Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Bath Bodyworks. Today marks day 9 of the semi-annual sale, and I wanted to see if I spotted anything new. Starting on the $4.99 table, I'm seeing most of the same products. The only thing that's kind of dwindling down are actually the body mist, but they still have a lot of body care going on. Out of the body mist, the most that I've seen is Firecracker Pop and Pink Tie-Dye. So nothing really new on the $4.99 table. I did spot some sensitive skin body lotion by the aromatherapy line, but other than that, just a couple of men's body care that I already showed you. Now, the pink tie-dye, I decided to revisit it, and I was really picking up that juicy apple. It was very bright, very pink, but again, it wasn't enough of a love for me to pick it up, but it does smell good. Pink Cashmere, wasn't really a fan of this one. I didn't like that type of musk that was in it, and I feel like it wasn't particularly unique, so definitely wasn't going to pick up that one. They did have warm vanilla sugar, which I showed you before. Again, this is just on the table because they are repackaging it, and the repackaging is already on the main wall of Bath & Body Works if you take a look. So yeah, lots of pink tie-dye. Like I said, nothing really too new. And they also had the pink watermelon blast, which again smells good, but I already have some watermelon body mist and body care from Bath & Body Works, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, to the 75% off table. I wasn't seeing much new stuff, but I did go to two different stores. So this is the first store. It had Always and Forever, Oh Cherry, Pretty in Pink, pretty much the items that I already showed you before. They had lots of You're the One, but again, as you can see, the body mists are missing. Now, personally, I did not like Pretty in Pink. It starts off pretty, but then the dry down is like this musky, peppery scent that I hated. So they actually had a lot of the mist for Pretty in Pink. On the back of the table, they had the car scent portals, I think they're called. Quite a bit of those. They had the lip care, and then they also had Forever Red, which is the original, way better than the one that they came out for SAS, in my opinion. You really get that vanilla rum in there. Now, in the second store, they actually had Strawberry Snowflakes. That's one of my favorite strawberry scents from Bath & Body Works. They had the body cream, the shower gel, and the mist. Another new find is actually Emily in Paris Lavender Luxe. I have the mist to this. I wasn't a huge fan of this line, but it's nice to see something new in the semi-annual sale. They had lots of this Vanilla Bean Noel from the winter collection in this packaging. So again, this is on the 75% off table. In the corner of this particular store, they actually had the body cream to Malibu Heat. If you remember, this came out last summer in the semi-annual sale. Wasn't really a fan of this one. There's a note in there that kind of makes it weird. On the 50% off table, wasn't really seeing much new. A bunch of cologne, sweet pea, and even the pet care. All of that is still going strong on the 50% off table. I do love this candle holder though. It is so pretty for summer. So they have At the Beach. They have a bunch of bar soaps on here and Amber Blush laundry detergent. Haven't personally tried their laundry detergent before. I still have those samples they passed out a while ago. They did have these new bow socks on here. If you love Bath & Body Works socks, it is currently 50% off. Okay, so moving along, I did find some wallflowers like this bubble one. That would be neat for like the bathroom. And then they have some of the Easter ones. In this little bucket here, they had whipped vanilla and honey room spray and that 4th of July pocket bag holder. Now, I was kind of shocked to see Paul reacts on the sign at Bath & Body Works. I was like, wow, must be nice. Okay, so this is like the $4.99 collection that they came out with. I did a full review on these. If you haven't seen it already, definitely check out that video. Cucumber Melon is there, still going strong. Listen, a lot of the body mist are missing on this table. They have a lot of product, but if you look closely, that stuff is missing. Definitely Chocolate Amber. Oh my gosh, let me tell you guys, I got so many compliments on Chocolate Amber. I am telling you, like, people could smell it in the lobby. I was taking a shower. My husband was like, I smell it all the way out here here. That I thought wasn't going to be something super projecting, but people can smell it on you, just so you know. All right, so lots of Bali mango. I didn't record the video, but they still had a lot of mist of those. Didn't really like that one too much, and they still had plenty of soaps. Now, as far as the Christmas in July stuff, the first store that I went to, all of the body mist for Mary Cookie was gone, but they still had a lot of body care for it. Are people really shopping this collection? I don't know. But when I went to the second store, they had a whole bunch. So as you can see, the bins were full. Either they're restocking it or people aren't shopping it, not sure. Now this is random, but I don't know if I knew that Gingham All-American had a body cream to it like this. So that is going for $20.95. Pretty interesting. But let's get into the fall sneak peeks. For the candles, I found white pumpkin. This smells delicious as always. One of my favorite fall candles. They did have a stack of the Halloween ones. The only reason why I picked this up is because it was actually broken candles that they just had on the side. This is pumpkin carving and it smells like sweet pumpkins, just like it always does. This is a pretty car scent holder going for $12.95 that I found. And look at this candle holder. The flowers on it are so gorgeous. I feel like this could work for spring, summer, and fall. That is going for $19.95. People love these squirrel candle holders, and so this is the newest one. The squirrel is inside of the tree trunk holding an acorn. I know people are going to love this. This is going for $29.95, and the last items are these two new pocket bags. That is it for my walkthrough. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.